Welcome to Maurine's meditation page. These meditations are offered free in service to the divine. If you're interested in working with Maurine, learn more at headtoyourheart.com. So, hello everyone. This is Maurine, and I would like to introduce our guest lead for our meditation. Her name is Rena Ayeras. She is a teacher, a communicator, and a practitioner. She's certified by Tao Academy, and tonight she will be leading us in some special processes. And with that, I will turn it over to you, Rena.
Hey, good evening, everyone. I'm going to be putting some messages in the chat box. Seeing as you're all muted, if you have any questions, feel free to put in the chat box before and after reaching out. The focus will be on, I know it as the first soul house. It's also known as the first chakra or the root chakra. The teachings that I follow, the first soul house supports all the other soul houses, all the other chakras. It's a foundation, so it supports all aspects of your health, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. It is also going to talk a little bit about messages. There's a manifestation, an energetic healing. That's part of that. That's related to the messages. So I had to put it up in the chat box. And there are 5 aspects. One is the soul, which is kind of like which is like the source of the message. The heart receives the message, sends it to the mind, which then processes the message. That processing the message means it now initiates the energy. The energy then, or the chi, then delivers the message, and then the body starts acting on it. So effectively, this is some deep level desire. You develop the consciousness of it. The consciousness moves from the soul to the heart to the mind to the more physical aspects of the body, and then it manifests. I think one example I like of the power of delivering the message, it's actually through the so-called placebo effect. Probably know that in medicine. One group gets the real medicine, the other group gets this sugar pill, and they do run comparisons of how the effects are of the real medicine. But occasionally, there'll be people in the placebo effect who get fully healed from it. Western medicine, I think, is beginning to look at that. But when they first saw that effect, like in the 20s and 40s, they just said, oh, that happened, but didn't look into it. Practices that I follow and teach have been following that method for like thousands of years. So again, with the placebo effect, it's like, oh, there's this message. It's like it triggers this message. Oh, I've got this opportunity to get well, which becomes, I'm going to get well. I will be well. And that entire message is no blockage. The mind doesn't, that the heart doesn't have its doubts. The mind doesn't interfere with any thoughts. The energy doesn't stall and the body does not resist. So somehow that message of, I will be well, flows through. So that's many other practice. Overall, if you've been on my morning practices, it's like a basic routine, putting that in the chat box. There's there are steps before we get into the chanting, the breathing and visualization. It's like it wakens the consciousness of the body, connects the mind to the body and heart, setting the intentions. That's like prayer. Placement of the hands. It's similar to many energy methods, is where you place your hands is where the benefits are received. Whether you're actually touching the intention, or the hands are facing the intention. Okay, and as far as how we'll be holding,
Can you demonstrate for us the hand position?
yeah, I'll be getting to that.
Cool.
As far as that, there are many ways to hold your hands. This one's going to be like kind of general. It's called the yin yang. It's like extend your left thumb, grab it with your right hand, and fold your fingers over it. It'll be placed in the lower abdomen. This is like it's pretty good all practice. Position your hands. It's like a mudra. This is a good all practice method of using your hands. And it's going to be placed in our we're going to hold it in our lower abdomen just below our navel because that brings it close to the area of the first chakra, the first soul house. And you could do this standing or sitting. We'll begin with the breath power. Okay, we naturally inhale air. The teachings that follow, everything has chi, everything has a soul, so everything has light, everything is chi. So consciously with each breath, bring in the light, the chi, and the positive intentions. We're here for a positive reason. So we'll breathe in all that, hold it for a moment in the lower abdomen, which naturally expands as we breathe in. Exhale. Again, bring in the light, the chi, positive intentions. Hold in lower abdomen. Exhale. And this hand gesture I'm using, you can actually use that yourself if you'd like. I'll take in one more breath of the light, the chi, and positive intentions. Okay, the mind power. We'll take a moment to visualize a golden light ball in our lower abdomen, just below the navel. This helps connect the consciousness of the mind to the body and to the inner light and soul power. Let's take a moment to visualize that golden light ball glowing through the body. And we're already developing the field, so you might want to take a moment to be aware of the light that surrounds us. Even though we're distances apart, we're actually joined together in this practice. And setting our physical and mental, spiritual consciousness. The field is actually already beginning to build. Okay, these setting intentions, it's similar to prayer. There are two stages. One is like the inner soul, or think of as inner consciousness, and the other part is outer soul or outer consciousness. So setting the intentions. If there's something specific you want to heal within yourself, please include that with this part of the practice. Okay, dearest soul of my first soul house, dearest soul of all the meridians, all the channels that connect to this first soul house, dearest soul of every soul house, every chakra that is connected. Your soul of every organ, every cell, and every thought. I love you all. We have the power to work together. We have the power to create the harmony, to clear our blockages, to bring in more light, to empower our inner light. Do a great job. Thank you. Now I'll call upon the outer souls. If there's anything specific that you call to or connect to, have heaven, angels, whatever, please include that. Okay, dear soul of the mantras, hey, hey ya, and hey ya yo. Dear soul of the light, dear soul of the source. I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. I cannot thank you enough. I'm grateful to be in your presence. As appropriate, please join us in this practice. And as appropriate, please bless us. Please help us boost our inner light. Please help us boost the power of our first soul house, that we have greater health, greater stamina, that we can offer better services, have a more powerful foundation when we offer healings to others. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, hand position. Again, I'll grab your left thumb, fold over the fingers, place it below your navel, and we'll start chanting hey. We'll start off with, we'll chant it 2 or 3 different ways. Start off with just one word per breath. Hey, 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 hey. Take a silent moment to go to this next step. Just make note of how it affected your body. The intention is to vibrate the lower part of the body where the first soul house is, but that can affect many parts of your body, as that is our root chakra, which supports everything. Okay. Second step, we'll say it 3 times in one breath. Hey, hey, hey. 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 Take a moment of silence again. And note how your body feels, how each breath feels. This opens the energy channel so the breath may feel different. Okay. Actually, going to use 3 words for this third round. Hey, ya, yo. Hey is again to vibrate the to vibrate the first soul house. Ya is like a general boost. Yo, that's like an 8th soul house. All the energy flow practice I follow, based related to Chinese medicine, Buddhist and Taoist practices. The first, using this mantra boosts the energy from it. Develops power in the first house, full soul house, which also lifts up power to all the 7 soul houses. That yo goes down the back. It's like all these first 7 energy centers are like, they're like balls, like this fist-sized balls. Same area as the chakras. However, the yo, that's a very large, it's like a large pool. It's like your entire back from the neck down to the tailbone. This has an energy flow. It also enables purification and release of stress, energetic blockages. So we'll go with that. Hey ya yo. 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 And you can rest your hands. And if you've been standing, you can sit down if you'd like. And take it. Again, be conscious of the breathing. And also, what you chant is what you become. So we've been chanting for light. We've been chanting for empowering our first soul, our first soul house and all the others. And we've been chanting with heaven and angels and all those that we invited. So a very large field of light and chi and positive intention has been built. There's that inner light within us, and there's this outer light. So again, consciously breathe in the light, the chi, the positive intentions. Imagine it flowing like from heaven, through the crown, crown chakra, through all the body, through the legs, to the feet, to earth. And as we exhale, imagine it flowing through the body, out the pores of the skin. We'll do that a few times. Bring in the light, the chi, the positive intentions. As we exhale, have it flow through the whole body. And to take in more of this field, we'll stretch out our arms to our side, palm up, our palms will be up, sorry, my arm's disappearing from the camera. Arms will be stretched out to the side. So we'll reach out as far as we can. Imagine, like you can imagine reaching out to the whole universe, the entire cosmos. As many souls have joined with us, and it's a huge field. Slowly raise our hands above our head, bring the fingertips together, like a pyramid. Gradually bring it down. below the abdomen and lower abdomen, and hold it there a moment. Do this again. Stretch out. Reach out the whole universe. Gather the light, the chi, the positive intentions. And harvest it, bring it into the lower abdomen, which is where our foundation energy centers are, including the first soul house. Once more. And, for the body integration, to a brief energy massage, rub the hands together really fast, feel the heat, and light massage the face and neck, down to chest. Do the same for the scalp and back of the neck. Again for each arm. And do the front and back, and each leg. And if you'd like to join in, we'll do one more physical meditation. This one, it's easiest if you just stand, feet roughly shoulder apart. If it works for you, again, not try doing it from the chair. But this is, have the hands in front like you're holding a ball of light. You can move your hands a bit further apart, closer again, and just take that position where you feel the strongest, the most power, the most light. And we'll be rotating our hands. Like we'll start with clockwise. If you're standing, use your legs to go with that full rotation. Do this a few times. Once more to counterclockwise, the other direction. Close practice. Having invited many spirits with us, we'll do so with spiritual courtesy. How, love you, love you, love you, thank you, thank you, thank you. How is Mandarin? It's like a congratulations, a thank you, great job done. Love you and thank you are gratitude. As far as closing the practice, telling they can all leave, seeing as you're going to follow up with an energy practice, we don't need to do that just yet. So, if you could be unmuted or type into the chat box, I'd like to know if any specific experiences or questions that you'd like to share, if you have any questions. Again, let's mention as myself, I felt a lot of vibration through the body.
The chanting does make me aware of the energy moving through in it. I did feel a lot of vibration at different times through the process.
Okay.
Is it okay if I ask a question verbally?
Sure.
Okay, thanks. When you're doing the chanting repetition,
Hmm.
can you do more repetitions in one breath than just one chant? Do you know what I'm saying? Like instead of taking, because I felt like I was kind of breathing fast, or can I just slow it down? Or do you know what I'm saying? Like do one, like can you go in one breath? Hey, hey, ho. I can't remember if that was it. Hey, hey, ho.
Oh,
Hey, hey,
hey,
ho.
hey, yo.
Yeah, like could you do like three of those in one breath if you
That
wanted to?
I was doing those in one breath.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
sorry if I didn't mention
Gosh.
that.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Okay. Okay. That would feel better then. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, my apologies. I left that
No,
part out.
no worries. Thank you. And I really did feel, I love chanting. Chanting can be amazing how it just really brings in, expands your field.
Hmm.
You can really feel that.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. As far as my asking for your experience, part of that is that message, the soul, heart, mind, energy, and body. That's actually part of getting that message through. So it's part of the integration.
Hi, this is Doreen. I found
Hi.
it deeply relaxing, a vibration throughout the body from the beginning, and my shoulders really needed to be released, and that felt really good.
Oh,
It was
good.
lovely. Thank you.
Okay.
Rena, I felt my throat chakra open up a lot. It was almost like a vocal lesson, you know,
Okay.
warming up with the vowels. It really,
Yeah. It's
really did.
interesting. Yeah, the opening up the fifth chakra is has quite a bit. There's the physical attributes. It's also the willpower. It's also connection of the mind to the heart. So there's a lot of benefit when it opens up. So congratulations.
I kind of felt that was a little sniffly before we started, and
Hmm.
I I haven't done too much chanting, and I was wondering, what could this possibly do? But I have had a tendency to fall asleep during some meditations, so the chanting kept me awake. And after we were done, I
Mhm.
felt like my airways had opened up and everything was kind of clear and clean. It was interesting.
Yay. Yeah, like I said, when you're working with what I refer to as the first soul house, it supports all the others. So it energizes them all. It helps that core to open up more. And it's not just that because everything has relationships to to other functions and parts of the body. Hmm.
I really loved it because we were specifically working with ourselves and to invite that energy to come through. And I got an opportunity to focus on a part of my body that I've been hurting and having an issue with. And so I feel like I haven't spent enough time of just really focusing on it and inviting in the healing and the rejuvenation to that part of my body. So that was really great. Gave me some inspiration to keep doing it.
Okay. Let's see, little tricks that breathing, especially at the beginning. If you're having a moment of stress, need to calm down, that breathing can usually calms people down in about 30, 60 seconds. I'll say most of the time.
And that's the hey hey. Or
No, that's the very first step. It was like the consciously breathing, bringing in the air, bringing the chi to lower abdomen.
yes.
Yeah.
I loved it at the end when you were doing. I think we were bringing it up from below, and you were saying to let it channel through your body and let it go out all of your pores. Did you say
Right.
that?
Yes.
Oh, that was great. I love that.
Cool. Okay. So any other comments or questions? You're all ready to get into the energy work. Oh, I guess before I close, I'll actually be holding this practice, a similar practices, a couple more times this week, Thursday evening and Saturday morning. So again, that's on the chat box. The meetup is where it's scheduled, where you'll see the schedule, and it's my email and phone number if you have any questions afterwards. Questions tend to show up the next day.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me share here. I really appreciate it. You're a great group to work with. Thank you. Thank you for joining in on these free meditations. If you're interested in working with Maurine privately, learn more at headtoyourheart.com.